Oh God, hello there. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's me again. Did you miss me? Did you? I know you're probably watching this and you couldn't give less of a damn about the fact that I'm here, but you don't have a choice. Guess what? I'm already here, okay? At least pretend that you miss me. Pretend that you care about the fact that I'm here, okay? To bring you another episode. But we're gonna skip that part. Pretend like it never happened. I'm gonna save you some pain and embarrassment. Anyways, hello everyone. It's Adrian, and you're welcome or welcome back to the channel where I talk about my unfiltered thoughts and opinions that nobody asked for. If that sounds like something that you're into, like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Guess what? I just ate. I ate, washed my face, brushed my teeth. I'm ready to go to bed. Right after filming this, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm filming this during nighttime, and looking and judging from the title, we both know that this is not gonna happen. Okay, this is not gonna happen. And if I look tired, it's not because I'm actually tired and I want to go to bed right now. I'm not. I look like that because I've been sick. If you watched the last video, you would know about that. But that is why. And yeah, when I wrote that title, I meant business. I really have beef with daytime. I don't know what it is. Actually, I know. I know what it is. I know why. I don't like daytime. I really do not like daytime. I have beef with it. I've been having beef with it since forever. Actually, not since forever. I remember when I was little, daytime was like my favorite time. That's when you get to like go to school. You get to go to school. You get to hang out with your friends. You get to go to all these side quests. Be out in the sun and have fun. I was like growing up was literally the definition of a social butterfly. But now that I'm grown, it has changed. I am not the same person. I'm not the same kid that I used to be, and now I cannot do it. The whole socializing thing, absolutely not. All I want to do is I want to be left alone. That's all I want, literally. So, daytime is just not for me anymore. It hasn't been for years now because it's just too much. It's too much for me. Even though I'm saying that, I don't know why that is. I know exactly why that is, and it's because it's just overwhelming for me. During that time, everybody is awake. The animals are awake. All the people in the house are awake. Everyone. It's summer now. We're in what, July. Everybody is. It's hot outside. There's like, I don't know, man. I feel like during the day there's always something happening, and I've just grown to really not like that for some reason. Like nighttime is my time. Like that is my time for me to like shine. That's the time when I'm the most creative. That's when my creative juices start to flow. That's when I'm the most energized, creative, happy because first of all, everyone is asleep. There's nobody to bother you. Everyone in the house is asleep. The house is quiet right now. It's not for some reason. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's watching a movie, and I don't know if you can hear the sounds, but hopefully you can. But most people are asleep. There's nobody to bother you, and it's just quiet. The trunk. Wait, what's the word? The tranquility is just out of this world. It's just peaceful, quiet. You go sit outside on the porch, the night breeze is just like perfect. There is no one to bother you. That is what I like. That's what I'm into. Not being out during summer, where it's like hot, people are just loud. It's just the kids are not in school, and it's just too much going on, and I do not like that. Again, daytime used to be my time when I was younger. Being a kid, I used to be like a really adventurous kid. I always used to like being outdoors and always like doing like side quests and just always being out in the sun and doing stuff. But now I'm an adult, okay? I'm grown up. That's not the things that I want to do anymore. I really do not like to be outside for that long, more especially during daytime. I cannot do it. People are loud, you know? The sun is shining. It's summer. I love summer, but also it's like it's too hot. It's July. I can't do it. It's too hot. It's too loud. The kids are not in school, you know? I feel like there's just always something happening, and it's all happening at once to the point where I just feel like overstimulated, and I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Anytime, sometimes I make plans to go out, but then I like step my foot outside and I'm like, no, I'm not going out anymore. I'm literally not gonna go. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I don't feel like it, and it's not gonna happen. Not today. Not today. But during nighttime, everyone is quiet, everybody's asleep, you know? It's chill, it's peaceful, there's nobody to bother you. That's when, again, I'm the most creative, and that's when I'm the most motivated. I don't know about other people, but with me, if you want me to like work on something, every single thing, every creative thing that I've ever worked on, whether that's like music or like acting stuff and ideas and all these things. I'm an actor, by the way, in case you didn't know, even though I say that in every video. But every single thing that I work on creatively, I do it during nighttime because that's when I'm the most creative. Like that's when I feel the most energized. That's my time. Again, that's my time to shine. Maybe, maybe in my past life I was like some kind of vampire. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I was. I mean, or maybe I'm still. I still am. But that's my favorite time. That's my favorite time to exist. You know that time when everybody's asleep and I get to just like sit outside or sit in the living room alone, and I'm just like, oh God, I love life. All of a sudden, I love life. I love everything, and I love everyone, and I'm just at peace. I'm at peace. I'm able to like reflect, watch movies, work. You know, that's also when I get the most things done. Not during the day, not on, no, at night. That's when I like work, work, work. I don't know what it is with me and nighttime, but that is when I'm like go, 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 go. That's when I grind and do all the work that I need to be doing. Sometimes even working out. I do it at night. I don't do it every day, but when I do it at night, not in the morning or during daytime. So that's the thing. That's the thing. And I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't think I am, but that's just what I like. That's just what I prefer. And my sleep schedule has been really, really messed up lately. But I'm trying to go back to that. Like before, I used to have this thing where I would sleep. I would like sleep during the day, then wake up at like I don't know, like 7 like 6 p.m., you know, somewhere there. And that's when I would just be like awake. I would like go and see people, hang out with family and friends, and like work on things, film videos, and do all this stuff. But when it's daytime, that's when I go to bed. Basically, I just like flipped every single thing. You know, when people go to bed, I work. I wake up and work and do stuff. When people wake up, that's when it's my time for me to go to bed. You know, I know that's not healthy. I know I once told my doctor about that, and he was like, that is not good. Like, we need to fix that ASAP. Like, that is not good. It's not healthy for you. But I can't help it. Like that's what I like. That's what works for me, at least. I've tried to be as motivated during daytime, but I don't know what it is. Not that I can't be motivated and work on things and be creative during daytime. Of course I can, but at nighttime it's just different. I feel like there is something really magical and spiritual about nighttime. Again, I'm a pretty spiritual person, so this is not even like a woo woo thing. I don't know, but I feel like there is something really magical about nighttime when everybody is just asleep. Everything is quiet. Everything has gone to sleep and rest, and you just you're awake. You don't have you ever gone to like a walk at like 4 or 5 a.m.? It's like the most peaceful walk you will ever experience. I do that a lot, but lately I haven't been doing that. But anytime I do, it's just like I'm always having a blast, always having like the best time when I go for like a run or a walk in my neighborhood at like 4 or 5 a.m. It's really safe, by the way, so you can really go even at night. Everything is good, you're safe. So it's just like so peaceful and the most magical thing, one of the most magical things that you can experience. So that is why. I don't know what it is. If you know, let me know. Maybe there is something about nighttime that really affects me and my personality in a really positive way, as well as my brain. I don't know what it is. I will have to look into that. Maybe it's a real thing and I'm just not like crazy and like woo woo, believing like crazy stuff. But I don't know, I just feel like there is something magical about nighttime. That's when I'm like the most creative, fun, energized, and like happy and at peace. That's when I can like think clearly and like self-reflect. But during daytime, every single thing is like happening at once. People are loud, people are doing the most, and it's just like I cannot do this. Like I'm like bye, I'm gone. I'm just gonna go in my room. I cannot do this. It's just it becomes too much, and it's just something that I'm not always ready to do. Again, I don't know if I'm the only person who's like this, but I don't know. There's just something about nighttime that affects me in a really, really positive way. Overall, creatively, energetically, all of that stuff. I don't know what it is, but there's something that happens there that I don't know about, but that's when I'm the most happy, at least. I don't know about you, but that's what works for me. So today I'm not doing anything different. It's late right now. I don't know what the time is, but like it's really late and I am not gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wait until it's like 5 a.m. Then I will go to bed. No, then I will work on something. I have some work to do. I will do that. Then I will go to bed. Probably. I don't know. But probably that's when I'll decide to like go to bed. But for now, no. Now I'm like having the time of my life. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna listen to music, I'm gonna work. I have a lot of work to do and some of this work as well, filming and editing and all of that and planning some videos. I'm also gonna watch a movie and I don't know, I'm just having the time of my life right now. This is when I get to thrive again. I don't know if I was some kind of like a vampire in my past life. Maybe I was, who knows. But this is when I like get to fully be myself and be happy and not have somebody ruin it for me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one, but this is my time to shine. And I know you might be listening to this and you're like, dude, you're crazy. It's summer. You need to go out. I do go out. I do. But every single time I go out, I'm always back like drained, like zero energy. I cannot do it. Most especially the beginning of this year. I've just been going out a lot, like for dinners and stuff. I'm just like, that was enough socializing. I can't do that. Now I need to hibernate and just work. That's all I do. Literally, that's all I do. All I do now is just work, work, work. And that's it. And I love it that way. I thought that it was something that I wanted to share. I don't know if you're the same. Chances are you're not the same. But I'm like that. But also my doctor doesn't like that because it's like, that's not healthy, that's not good for you. But for me, it works for me. It literally does work. I haven't seen any negative effects from it. Maybe it's not good, but not maybe, it definitely isn't good because you need to go out in the sun. And I do go out in the sun, but I don't know, I just prefer nighttime to daytime. So there's that. you can't really change that. So I just wanted to talk about that and share that. Even though again I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'll fully recover and be good very soon. So yeah, that's good. And I just wanted to share this and have this conversation and hang out. And that's it. I love you. That's all I have to say for today's episode. Again, let me know about you guys' opinions and thoughts. And I love you. Take care of yourself and like and subscribe if you feel like it. If you're like and I like me, I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. If I don't stop recording right now, I'm just gonna keep saying stuff that don't even make sense. But yeah, that's all. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'm gonna go do some more work. Watch a movie. I'm probably not gonna watch a movie. I'm just gonna work and listen to some music, and that's gonna be it. But yeah, that's all. I love you. I love you. I love you, and bye. That's it.